Mr. Worldwide, Miami, T-Pain.
Hey y'all, it's Melissa from the Rambling Mama. Back finally for another edition of the Golden Blog with Fate. So I guess let's just get into it. This month is kind of related to childhood and Valentine's Day memories, to go with the Valentine's weekend that's coming up. Okay, so first and second questions kind of go together. Where did you grow up? I grew up in Chamblee, or born in Chamblee, Georgia. I grew up in Norcross, Georgia, and I still live in Georgia, which goes into the second question. Third question: do you have any siblings? Yes, I do. I have 3 siblings. I'm the oldest of 4. My sister is 14 months younger than me, and then my 2 little brothers will be 10 and 12 this year. Okay, do you have a nickname? I have several, actually. Mel, Melly, Pineapple Head, Goober, the list goes on and on. Pineapple Head comes from Amanda over at Knock on Wood. Did you have a pet growing up? I did. We had several dogs growing up. We had a couple cats. They didn't last long, but we've always had dogs and cats growing up. Do you have any favorite stories from childhood? I think the one that comes to mind was from when I was in kindergarten. I was supposed to take the bus to the after school care, but I didn't know what bus that was. And when I had asked which bus I was supposed to ride, the school asked, well, where do you live? So I gave them my address, and they said, okay, this is the bus that you're supposed to go on. But that wasn't the bus I was supposed to go on, because the bus that they put me on was the one that takes me home. And there was no one at home. Both of my parents worked full time. So I was locked out of the house, and my cat was in the window trying to paw at the window to get me to come play with her. And luckily I was okay. My mom, I don't know how long I was out there, but the school called my mom, the daycare called my mom to say, hey, she's not here. So my mom was able to come and get me pretty quickly. I don't know. I remember that. My mom didn't even tell me that story. I remember that story, and I was in kindergarten. That's crazy. What did you think your life would be like when you were older? I still don't know. I don't know, because it's I had this vision of being a vet when I was younger and having lots and lots of kids, but I'm not a vet, and I don't think that I want to be a vet now. So I don't know. I'm still trying to figure that one out, I guess. What is your most embarrassing memory? I guess I should have read these beforehand, because I can't think of anything off the top of my head except for something that I kind of included in the Leadster Award post or something like that. When Josh and I first met, well, kind of close to it, it was for my 18th birthday party. Amanda threw me a party, and I went to the bathroom, and as I was pulling my pants up, Josh ran into the bathroom with the camera and snapped a picture, but the only shot that he got was my face going, ah! So that was kind of embarrassing but funny at the same time. Tell us your love story and what your plans are for Valentine's Day. My love story. I could go on and on about that. Josh and I met at a karaoke bar, and we never really had any intentions of being together, but it just kind of worked out. He had a girlfriend at the time, but he ended up leaving her because he was talking to me on the phone more than he was talking to her. So I guess the stars aligned and fate put us together. As for Valentine's Day, we're probably just going to sit at home and relax and probably eat chocolate and watch TV. We're kind of anti-Valentine's Day. I mean, yeah, we like to celebrate it and stuff like that, but we don't really do anything special because we're more of like, if we were to do something special, it would be a random surprise, not just because it's Valentine's Day and a Hallmark holiday. And the last question, what is your favorite Valentine's Day memory? Probably when I was in middle school. My dad would always get me and my sister a little stuffed animal and a little box of chocolate and a card for Valentine's Day. And I just remember always coming home from school and the gifts would be sitting on our pillows in our bedrooms. And I always thought it was the cutest thing, and I knew it was something that I wanted to do with my kids when they got older and they could really kind of understand it more. Um, so yeah, I guess that's probably my best memory so far. um, and that's all the questions. I'm happy to be back, and I'm really happy. Like, thank you all for the warm welcome back. So until next time.
Hey, Mr. Worldwide, Miami, T-Pain, Tally, Sean Paul, Jamaica, Ludacris, ATL. Now let's show the whole world how we get down. Remix, die.
Oh yeah, shawty, what's happening? Girl, let's get this thing crackin'. You just bend it on over.